Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another iteration of the Football Pundits podcast. This year would be a little different from the weekly podcast that we usually do. This year, we'll be challenging our panelists to see uh, how knowledgeable they are. They talk about football, but they actually know about football. That's what we are here to find out. This is the fourth time we're trying to do this. Maybe this time we'll get lucky. So let's get straight into it. Uh, Okay. So I'll be explaining the pointing system to you. There'll be all of four rounds. The first three rounds are, pointed the same way. You'll get a set of questions for each correct answer. You'll be able to get 20 points. But if you give a wrong answer, 5 points will be deducted straight away from the total that you have. Once you give a wrong answer, the second person who actually buzzed in after you would get a chance to give an answer to that. And if he's able to give a correct answer, 10 points would be added into his total tally. If he gets a wrong answer, no points would be deducted here. We have a few sets of trick questions that actually allows you to get bonus points. So if there are some sort of things that you are able to actually give the bonus answers in that case, you'll get three bonus points for each bonus question that we have. Moving on to the fourth round, which is our bonus round, that actually allows you to gain 25 points for each correct answer. There is no option to pass it on to the next person, but make sure that if you get a wrong answer, 15 points would be straight away deducted from your total. So let's quickly move on to the first round because this is going to be an exciting adventure, and I'm pretty sure the guest panelists with me are anxious and excited to start into their negative tallies. So let's get cracking. So the first question on general public request has been changed to this. So the first question is, so we know Manchester City won the title, right, of the Premier League this season. They won it by 12 points, but they weren't in that position uh, throughout the season. The question here is, what was their league position at the time of Christmas? A time where usually it says that if you are at the top of the table at Christmas, you actually are able to win. So I can see Saurabh is the only person has buzzed in. What's up, people?
Uh, I think the position that we were at Christmas was seventh.
Okay. Anybody who will like to take a crack in this?
So you're saying he's wrong then?
I think
It's
I
a
buzzed. I think I buzzed, but it's not showing up here.
Oh, it's showing up, Rishabh.
okay.
Oh, okay. Now
Yeah,
it's showing up.
it's so Rishabh is second. So Rishabh, it's your opportunity to take a crack on it for 10 points.
Uh,
What's your answer?
you said seventh, right, Saurabh? Saurabh?
Yes.
I think they were fourth.
Incredibly wrong, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. Our
Okay.
pundits are useless,
Oh,
so
I was close.
Close
yeah,
doesn't count, to be
I
correct.
close doesn't give you points. But
So two people have minus points then in that case.
No,
no,
I don't get minus point.
Rishabh,
That's why I
No,
predicted. Yeah.
Rishabh
Rishabh
does
won't
not.
get
Rishabh
minus
does not.
points.
I would
So
have
if
not
you're the
buzzed if it
second,
was nice. Yeah.
if the second person actually gives the wrong answer, he does not get a negative point. So it's
Okay.
a win-win situation in that case. So try to be the second person every time. So let's move on to the next question into our fun. Okay, so we know Euros is one of the tournaments that is happening at the moment, and this is one of the question where you can actually get some bonus points. So think thoroughly about this. So which national team won a major Euros tournament having not won a single group game in the finals tournament? And if so, this is a major question for 20 points. But if you actually tell the position, right, that they ended up in that group, you get an extra bonus 3 points. So I can see Rishabh is the first person who buzzed in. What's your
Yeah, I
answer,
think
Rishabh?
2016 Euros, Portugal, third position. They won the tournament. Northern
Okay,
Ireland,
that's
Austria, and I think Hungary.
correct answer, Rishabh.
Thank you.
Somebody has done his homework, although it was a couple of minutes back, but let's assume. So next question, we'll go to the third question here. So the third question is, so this last Premier League season, name the three bottom Premier League clubs in terms of goals scored in our EPL.
Nobody knows this one, I believe. Everybody will know one for sure. But
And you call yourself pundits. Damn.
did you know this before you Googled the question?
I don't call
Did
myself
you know
pundit right now. I'm on the rate. I'm the actual. I'm not calling myself pundits right now.
So
So,
nobody knows
uh,
this
So no,
question.
so
We
if,
need to
if
maybe.
we just but if nobody buzzes in, can we take a shot at it or no? We just pass it, right?
No, yeah, you'll be the first
You
one to
get a
buzz, so you'll get a negative one. You
Okay,
have to
okay.
be the
yes.
first one there. There's no way.
This is the actual poker game to be the second person in those questions.
I think I know
So
two.
I don't think
I think
I
I
don't think
also know
anybody.
two, but I'm not sure about the third one.
So let's check the answer for this because I don't think anybody knows the answer to this. So the teams were Burnley, Fulham, and Sheffield
Yeah,
United.
Okay,
obviously, I think everybody was confident
I
about
know
Sheffield.
Fulham and
Everybody was
Sheffield.
confident about Sheffield.
Yeah.
No, I
Fulham
only
and
know
Sheffield.
one. I was hoping. I thought West Brom and Sheffield.
I guessed Fulham and Sheffield. I did not know the Burnley one.
Yeah. Same
I
here.
thought Brighton, Sheffield, and West Brom. I thought, but yeah, West
So
Brom.
so either you get everything right or you get nothing right. That's the
All or
rule,
nothing.
which we play
Yeah.
which we play by right now. So let's move on to the next question. Okay, so VAR. This is a tricky question.
Oh, come on, man.
Which team benefited most from VAR decision in our EPL campaign
Benefited
2021?
worse.
No, the question
The
is
most.
the most.
Benefited the most. Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, sorry, I heard it wrong.
Fitted the most. Ah.
The clock has begun, boys. Just a reminder to our fans, we get a 1.5 minute time duration where I can
Okay.
see their funny faces thinking stuff that they don't know.
Or they know.
They
No.
don't know.
Otherwise, somebody would
Have
have talked about
confidence.
it. For sure.
Everybody's scared for my negative points. So nobody's
Otherwise, it
buzzing.
would not be fun. Let's go on a guessing game then. So I'll go first. No worries. I think
Oh, Rohil
Okay,
did buzz.
I'm
I think
gonna guess.
Rohil buzzed.
I'm gonna guess.
So
It's Manchester United.
somebody should take a second shot, right? At this point,
I'm guessing
why
Manchester
nobody's
United.
buzzing?
I'm guessing
Eh?
Manchester United.
That's not fair.
that's
So,
okay. It's a wish.
so Rishabh was the second person to buzz in. So let's give it a crack to Rishabh.
So it's not the right answer. Manchester United.
That's why I'm moving it on to
That's
you.
why he's moving to you, right?
Okay, I thought myself Manchester United, but maybe benefited the most.
You can't take this for long. You have to answer
I'd
fast.
say Tottenham. I don't know, Tottenham maybe.
So just for the sake of this tournament, I'll give the third person and the fourth person also an opportunity just for
He-
5 points. So you get only
The
5 points.
answer
We
is
already
the
know
But the answer is
answer.
already here.
That's too bad. So technical glitches there too as well, boys and girls. So Everton is the team actually who got the most opportunities and most benefits from VAR decisions. In the I think a lot of people would remember the Pickford red card that he did not receive for Virgil van Dijk and the disallowed goal for Henderson, which actually started the decline of football for those marginal offside calls. But that's what VAR is there for. So moving on to the next question. Yeah. So who was the first Premier League player to score a hat trick in Premier League, Champions League, and FA Cup? I can already see
What?
miserable faces
First Premier League
hiding
player.
their anxiety with smile. Nice. Anshuman is the first player to buzz in.
Must be a Chelsea player.
Yeah.
That's for Anshuman to know and you to put it down.
I would say Didier Drogba.
Unfortunately, you're wrong, Anshuman.
Okay.
Who is going to go next? Somebody want to take a crack at this? It's a free hit.
Rishabh
Rishabh,
is
as
the
usual,
second
the second position player playing it safe.
I already got. I Alan Shearer. No.
Wrong.
I think Ronaldo
So-
might be the answer.
The correct answer is Jesse
You see,
Benayoun.
I would have never guessed in ages.
And
Not
Fun
even
to know.
close.
fun to know that he actually scored those hat tricks with three different clubs, which is exciting. So he was part of three different clubs while he scored those hat tricks. So let's move on to the next question with this. The next question is, which club scored the most own goals in our last Premier League season? Come on, guys. Come on. So Anshuman is the first.
No.
Yeah.
I think.
The
Yeah.
buzzer reset now. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Come on, guys.
Most own goals.
Saurabh is the first person to buzz in. I like the enthusiasm. Cool. What's the answer, Saurabh?
Burnley?
Uh,
Okay.
so
Burnley
I'm
is
going to
not the
pass it
correct.
on to the next person, which is Rohil.
I think it was Sheffield.
Wrong again. The correct answer is
West
West
Ham
Ham with
United.
West
5 own
Ham.
goals.
Okay.
I
Come
think,
on, guys. You're
yeah.
Come
Craig Dawson,
on,
I think,
guys.
scored 2. Suchek scored 1.
Nobody has
That's
gotten
what I
any
think I
right
remember.
question, which means your questions are much more tougher than we thought. So
Yes.
I
At
guess
this-
I guess
at this
the I
point,
guess the
you-
I guess the host is the one to be blamed right now. It's not
No.
the party. Okay.
If
You're
both
actually
would have-
embarrassing me right now. I thought you
Because
would be knowing these things.
if these questions would have been said to you, you wouldn't have scored even like.
did you know these questions answers before you
But
selected him? So
see, here's the thing. I'm the one asking them, so I have the right to judge you guys.
Yeah.
sure,
Definitely.
sure.
Next
Let's
time I'll be hosting
do
it.
this one next time as well.
Next time
Okay.
I'll be hosting it.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of there'll be a lot of vengeful questions for the next time, so I'll be making sure for that. So moving on to the next question in our discussion. Okay, so which club hit the most woodwork?
What is this? Yeah, what is this? Questions. You're providing all kinds of stats questions. We don't know all the stats.
You'll get your chances to score. Don't worry, they're not all starts.
But still, we should
So-
try. Let's give it a go. Let's try.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
Woodwork, guys.
So nobody has buzzed in yet. Just a reminder, most of these questions are from top six
Saurabh.
clubs. So
I'll get definitely give it a go. Otherwise, there would be no fun. Okay, so I think it is Manchester United.
okay, that's wrong. Sorry.
Okay. Can I take a second strike as well?
No.
Tottenham.
Huh?
Tottenham.
Rishabh is correct.
Okay.
Rishabh gets 10 points. So here's the scores.
Rishabh
Right
is
now.
Rishabh is benefiting just because of me. I think he's just taking a second perspective because he
No,
doesn't
my
include-
answer was always Tottenham. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Ketu, we understand he's just benefiting from you.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry. So at this point, Rishabh is at 33 points, giving the first answer correct with the bonus question, and this question correct. Rohil is at -5. Ketu is at -15, and Anshuman is at -5.
Ah,
But don't worry, Rishabh, you'll be bamboozled soon, so don't worry, you'll be getting some negative points. So moving on to the next question.
You're introducing a friends game over here?
Yes. Name the 4 managers that were sacked in PL season 2021. This is a question I think a lot of people should answer. And Saurabh and our buzzers are cleared now. Go, people, go. 4 managers to be sacked.
I know 3. I definitely remember, but
Okay.
Oh shit! I
So
forgot.
Rishabh is
Rishabh has buzzed
the
already.
first
So
person to buzz.
I think-
So let's.
Jose Mourinho,
Yes.
Frank Lampard,
Yes.
Sheffield United manager. I cannot remember his name. Shit.
You have to.
and I can't remember West Brom's manager.
No, he was
Dude.
sacked after the season, so he wasn't the manager. What was his name?
Yeah, I guess
Okay,
you have
so
to
moving
concede
on to the
probably.
next person.
Okay.
So I don't see any
lost it.
second person who has buzzed in. Anybody want to take a free hit? Rishabh has already solved 50% of the problem here.
Um,
Uh,
I'm also
Saurabh,
like
3 points.
Hmm.
So
Okay,
Anshuman,
Anshuman has-
he has buzzed in. What's your answer, Anshuman? You know two.
Jose Mourinho,
Yep.
Frank Lampard,
Already
Yep.
answered.
then Sheffield United manager.
You have to
That is
name him.
not the answer.
I've already said those things.
You have to name
You
him.
have to name
Come
the
on, guys.
manager. You can't say that.
Chris Wilder,
Good. Good.
and
Come on, Anshuman, you're close.
this one more.
I'll give you 10 more seconds to answer this.
Steve Bruce.
No,
Oh, he was not
Slaven
correct.
Bilic.
Slaven
Oh.
Bilic.
Slaven Bilic. Oh.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
All right. Yeah. Chris Wilder.
So-
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Chris Wilder.
Yeah. So let's make sure our buzzers are reset for the next question. And Rishabh gets a -5 at this point. Like I said,
Yay.
you're good.
To make
Finally.
things interesting, I think
Calm
Rishabh
down,
should get
calm down.
-20 rather than -5 to make things interesting.
Really?
We have sole discretion.
Come on, catch
for
up,
negative
guys.
points.
Catch up. Come on. Don't be
We have
shy.
sole discretion for negative
No,
points.
you
so there
you
be
will catch
some-
up to us. Don't
Yes,
worry.
yes, yes. We are not anymore going to
Yeah.
first anyhow.
I think based
Okay.
on the question, it will be the final score will be who has the least negative points.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question here, guys. Question 9. Which player has the best goal per minute ratio amongst the PL season 2021? Come on, guys. He's a very close to my heart player. I like to talk about him a lot. I have given him enough hints about him. And Rishabh is the first person to buzz in. Come on, Rishabh, on -5 points. What's your answer?
I think I know I'm going to get a -5. I'm just going to take a risk. Inacho?
-5.
Okay.
So the second person to buzz in is Rohil. Come on.
I think Bruno Fernandes.
Sorry. The
Definitely
correct
not.
answer is my favorite golf playing player.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. 10 plus goals in the Premier League? Are you serious? He
Yes.
scored 10 goals in the Premier League?
Yes.
Yeah, he has scored
I think
a couple of
it's overall. I think it's overall, not last season.
Yeah. You asked about the Premier League, so I don't think he scored 10 goals in
I think he
Premier
has
League.
scored.
No, his Premier League career, not 2021 season. I think the question was.
Can you go back? Can you just go back?
Can you go back to the question? I think it's
In
2021.
You are correct. It's 11 goals that you have scored in Premier League. So it is okay.
So I scored 11 goals.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you were
Great.
questioning our questions.
Did not know that he scored 11
Huh.
while playing golf.
He actually scored a hat trick in a game, I think.
I
So
definitely
that
remember a
Yeah.
couple of
actually
hat
helps the
tricks and a
cause.
couple of
He did,
braces
he did.
also.
Yeah.
He didn't. Yeah, he scored a hat trick. I know. Yeah.
So let's move on to the
Anyways.
next question. So this is the final question of this round. So the question is: Aguero broke the Rooney's record for most goals scored by a player in the Premier League club. Can you number the total number of goals
By Rooney or by Aguero?
by Aguero?
Club. I think
I know, but I'm not sure.
I know. I know.
I can say the range, but I can't say the.
No, I think
It was a huge news. Even we talked about it.
so.
Remember?
So Saurabh is the first person to buzz in. So what's the answer, Saurabh?
Definitely
Obviously,
the next one is Rishabh. So yeah, my answer is 260. I think 260.
No,
Sorry.
No.
So-
No.
it's way too high.
That was. I think
Wait.
that is the total record of
Oh,
Premier League.
oh,
Yep.
it's just, so
It's just the Premier League.
it doesn't say that.
No. He's asking about how many Aguero scored. You told about the overall Premier League record. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not the overall Premier League record.
Okay.
No, how much
Yeah.
Rooney scored?
Rooney
He
scored.
one more than
Yeah.
Rooney. For
And
United.
he was asking about like the only the club, not like across the
Club,
Premier League
yeah.
campaign.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Career, yeah.
So Rishabh is the second person.
I think
what's-
it was. I think I'm wrong. Maybe it was 175. I guess.
You're close, but
No.
175.
I think it's in-
No,
enough.
I know this. I remember this.
Okay.
Say it.
So
Say it.
You want me to
there
say it
won't be any
because
points, but just for the sake
Yeah,
of
you
it.
can say it. You
Yeah.
won't get the points, but yeah.
185.
Anshuman is the closest, 184
Oh,
goals.
184.
184. 4.
Yeah.
I thought that all competition. Okay, minus 20.
And I think
Did
that
you know
also.
about the Premier League?
I would have been wrong anyways.
God save me.
But you should have given me at least some points for being.
No.
this
You know,
close.
you already know.
Come on.
Sure.
You don't get points for close enough.
This is a math question. You'll get the points for step marking, right? This is not a math question.
You got 1 right, you got 8 right, but not 4. Sorry, guys. So, at the end of the first round, let me count the total from each player.
Let's start from the bottom.
Ketu with the lowest points of minus 20. Following closely is Anshuman with minus 5. Rohil keeping close watch on him on his heels with minus 5.
Of course, minus
And
5.
and Rishabh with his staggering comeback of losing 10 points at 23.
Come on, guys, buck up.
Rishabh is at
We have to get to the minus
23.
23. Nice.
He got the Portugal question right.
Yeah.
Only question.
So
Come on,
this
Rishabh,
is
that-
now
that was a
Which
good
I
answer.
which I must say was the easiest question of the lot, obviously.
Did you know the answer to that?
I did not know.
I
I did not.
didn't know the position, but I think I would have guessed Portugal won.
Okay. So let's move on to the second round. The second round has similar rules to the first round, but just a heads up, it has a lot more bonus questions. So you have a
Does
lot more chances
it
to get.
does it have more points at stake? Is it
That-
still 20 points or is it more points?
Yes, exactly the same. 20
Okay,
points.
okay.
The
We are not
25
able
points
to
would be.
answer this normal questions. Forget about the bonus ones. So let's normal ones.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. So, okay, who has scored the second highest counts of hat tricks in
Second
the
highest.
entire Premier League era? Entire.
These are
So
all
this is a trick.
statistic questions. No idea.
Anybody wants to take a hit? This should be like as per your thought process. This should be something that you can have think of, because there are a few players who are actually good with hat tricks and stuff like that.
Second highest count.
Anybody know the highest? Want to take a shot at
That
that?
I know. That I know.
Okay.
That
Can you
I-
answer
that?
that?
I think is Aguero. As far as I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so, Aguero.
So just
Anshuman buzzed it.
So Anshuman, what's the answer for the second highest?
Didier Drogba?
What's your love for Drogba, man?
Yes,
So you get a
exactly.
minus.
Every answer is Didier Drogba.
Okay, so all Anshuman's answer are going to be Chelsea related.
Then you
So
know.
unless you ask a Chelsea related question, tell Anshuman
Wait.
that it's not a Chelsea question.
We'll get there soon enough. Don't worry. So anybody
Can I
wanna
answer
take a
again?
free hit?
Can I answer again?
No.
Is it allowed?
No.
No.
No, sorry.
Answer's gone.
So Rishabh, what's your
As
answer?
usual, Rishabh is the second one.
Yeah,
I think it is Ruud van Nistelrooy.
wrong again.
No?
So
Okay.
Anshuman, I would ask the question panelists to just wait here. Saurabh gave the first correct answer, so I'm gonna give him 5 points. Anshuman, if you can get this correct answer, if you can guess the second highest, I will give you 5 points.
Alan Shearer?
That is correct.
Oh, nice.
That is correct. So Anshuman, your -5 and 5 has been cancelled out here. So you effectively walk away with no points for giving the correct answer. But kudos to that. The first
Good
is
to know-
Aguero, the second
good to know
highest
it
is
is all
Alan
at
Shearer.
discretion of the host that we can still score points even if we don't know the answer just by guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so the viewers know, our producer is also giving us hint in the private chat to us. So there are some hints being distributed. Like the hint over here was that this name was mentioned before, which I believe Rishabh mentioned it earlier of Alan Shearer. So that's how this name came up, and I think that's why he first guessed. That's why it was Didier Drogba, because that was the hint that this name has been guessed before. So his automatic thought was Didier Drogba.
Okay.
So Rishabh had done the full analysis of whatever has happened.
So
Who is our
Rishabh is not actually focusing on the questions. More, he's focusing on all the things that are going around the questions, just to make sure that he can make an educated guess.
Yeah. He's just waiting for somebody to answer, and then he can press the second buzzer. That's
See,
it.
I just wanted to get out of the minus. It was whether by hook or by crook.
You're still at
Yes,
-5. You're still
Yes,
at
that's-
-5.
You are still at -5. You're still there.
How?
Still there.
So
Because you answered the
because it was
question wrong.
-5
Your
and then
first
plus
question, your first attempt
Oh,
was
First
at
okay.
answer was
Right.
correct.
Okay, got it.
it's
Just-
a long way
just-
ahead, Anshuman. Long way ahead.
Yeah.
Long way ahead
Just
to
because
zero.
I'm generous, it's not been an idiot out of the whole that easy.
just because four out of the 3 contestants are at minus. You need to be generous.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a good point. So let's move on to the next question. Yeah, so this is a bonus point question, and Anshuman, I am expecting this to come from you. Which goalkeeper has the best clean sheet record in the Premier League? And it's bonus point if you can guess the goalkeeper, guess the number of clean sheets that he have in PL.
Like overall record, you're saying, or the season?
Overall, which goalkeeper has the best clean sheet record in the entire Premier League era? And if you can guess the number of clean sheets that he has, you get bonus points.
I think I can guess the player.
Yeah, I think I can guess the player, but
So Rohil was the first person to buzz in. I'm gonna wait for the second person to buzz in before the answer. Anybody?
I buzzed
Yes,
it.
I buzzed in.
Okay.
Yeah. So Rishabh,
So,
as usual, second.
As usual, is the second buzzer.
I don't know I don't know other people who are where they're sitting, right?
Okay, so I have a confusion between 2 answers, but I'm gonna go with
No, I know. You are correct. I already know it.
What's the answer, Rohit?
Just say the name.
Peter
Just say
check.
the name.
Peter check.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to go to the bonus points question?
No, is there a negative marking for bonus point?
No.
If I answer it?
No.
No, I'm not sure anyway, so there's no point even
Take
in the
a
guessing.
guess. Take a guess.
Can I guess?
If Royal guesses wrong, you'll get a shot.
Maybe 83.
Come
Rishabh-
on, Rohit.
Rishabh-
134.
Nope.
No.
Anybody else want? So Anshuman was the third person to buzz in. Want to take a shot?
Yep, 202.
That is correct.
Wow, man. Chelsea trivia. We should do a Chelsea trivia. And Shuman's gonna win.
Anshuman, I was expecting this answer from you, man.
I know, man. I know. I was
Come on. So
just-
Anshuman put a nice dent on his trivia points with -2 because he get the bonus question right. But we have a lot more bonus questions coming up, so make sure to keep an eye out on that.
He's still not into positives, right? He's still.
I will.
That is
I will
misleading. That
by
is misleading to know.
crawling. I will
but the
crawl.
thing is,
I will crawl to
before-
0.
Before the thing, I have a problem with this. You were already giving hints that this was a Chelsea related answer.
Yeah, that
because you
is
said
not right.
Someone
That
you
is
know,
not right, yeah.
and someone knew
You
this.
cannot give hints, man.
You can't
You
do
cannot
this.
give
This is unfair.
Okay.
So you can't do all those things.
Yeah.
Anybody
No
will
hints.
actually get an answer that this is a Chelsea related answer.
-5 for the host.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go. So let's move on to the next question. Okay, so which is the only player? This is a Champions League related question. Which is the only player to win a Champions League with 3 different clubs?
I remember I've seen this question before.
I have seen some of its stats related to it. I think.
I'm gonna give time for this. Come on, guys.
Who is the only player?
Read this. I'm confused between one club.
I'm gonna give a hint. He won one in Ajax. He won one with Ajax. So out of the three clubs, one was Ajax. Can you
That's
name the player?
that's not very helpful.
Obviously, he can't give the big club's name, I guess. So
Yes, definitely. Rishabh, want to guess?
Champions League.
I
no,
can give you another club's name.
Rishabh will guess second. So there's no point.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
he's
give you
just
another
waiting.
club's
He's
don't
just
name.
waiting.
know. I don't know the answer to this question. I don't even
Do
want
you
to
want?
guess.
I can give another hint, guys. So this third club that he won it with was AC Milan.
Ooh,
That should
definitely
spice
I
things
know
up.
that there was a player with AC Milan. Let me.
There were a lot of players with AC Milan. What's your point?
No. I was thinking with the likes of the 2007 squad that won the Champions League. I was thinking of players from there. So I'm just thinking. I think it was either AC Milan, one of the Italian clubs. So
Okay, so I'm gonna give 20 more seconds to anybody to give a guess here.
difficult that. I'm just remembering the name of the 2007 squad. I
I
think.
think Royal and me were doing this, yeah, before. I remember.
Okay, so time
Oh,
is up.
I think I
1 second.
remember. I just buzzed it. Can I get it or
Okay,
no? I don't know if I late.
yes. Okay, Rishabh, I'm gonna give you a shot.
I think it was Clarence Seedorf. I think. I think so. Yes. Because I remember Royal and me were doing this quiz 2-3 weeks ago.
Were you Royal?
I had no idea.
Royal, were you doing that, or is he lying?
I don't remember.
Guys, my hands were always here, so I did not do anything.
So the answer is correct. It's Clarence Seedorf. Well done, Rishabh. You get 20 additional points for this correct answer. So let's move on to the next question. Okay, this is not a start question. This is a I was a first Liverpool player to win the Ballon d'Or. I scored 40 plus goals for my country, and I've played in both England and Spain. Who am I?
30 goals for my country.
I was the first Liverpool player to win the Ballon d'Or. I scored 40 goals for my country, and I've played in both England and Spain. Who am I?
Definitely difficult to guess. Also.
Anshuman has guessed.
Anshuman has buzzed in.
Pass. Sorry, not
Come
guessed.
on, Anshuman.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
your
well
answer?
said.
I would say Michael Owen.
You're correct.
Nice.
Anshuman is correct with Michael Owen. He played for Liverpool and Real Madrid.
Yeah.
In Spain.
Anshuman, congrats. You're in the positives.
Where is Ketu? Where is
Three out
Saurabh
of the
Khitan? Yes, Saurabh.
Saurabh Khitan.
He's back. He's back.
He
He's
guessed the
back.
correct answer. He's in the positives, man.
Oh, nice.
only
I don't know.
you are in the negatives.
Don't worry, Saurabh. You'll get your chances. There is a lot of time for glory and a lot more questions that will give you great points. So
I'll only
stay
attempt
tuned for that.
I'll go for the long shot. Only attempt the bonus questions, which will give me 25 points. Otherwise, straight minus 15.
The previous when he said that Liverpool, I knew it was Michael Owen, but then I was confused. He said with Spain also, and then
I never knew
I was
the
stuck
name.
there.
Where did he play for Spain? Where did he play in Spain? I don't remember.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yeah. So let's move on to the next question, guys. Oh my god, this is a tricky double bonus point question. You can get 26 points out of this question. Which player scored the fastest hat trick in the Premier League? And you can get bonus points if you can tell the match and the time duration in which he scored the Premier League. I'm not gonna ask you for an exact number, but a ballpark figure.
Come on,
So
Rishabh.
somewhere close to 5 to 10 seconds. So who was the player to score the fastest hat trick in the Premier League? And bonus points if you can tell the match and the time. So
Okay.
Rishabh is the first person to buzz in. So I'm guessing he's going to get another -5. So what's your answer, Rishabh?
Sadio
I think
Mane.
It's easy.
That is correct. That is correct. So
Tell the match.
match.
Maybe again. There's no bonus negative for
No.
telling
No
the match.
negative to bonus questions.
Okay.
No.
Time you want like when like the period he scored or like in the minutes?
Ballpark.
In the minutes he scored the hat trick, right?
Minutes, in the
Yeah.
minutes, I think.
Minutes. Yeah.
I think it was 5 to 6 minutes.
Okay. And match?
Match, I don't remember. I
I think I can go next.
QPR.
So you get only 20 points for the correct answer.
Can we play the
Let's
bonus
take.
questions?
Yes. Anshuman was the
Yeah.
person who buzzed in next.
Yeah.
What's the answer, Anshuman?
I don't know about. I only knew about
Sadio Mane.
Sadio Mane.
Okay, so I'll move on to Saurabh next. Saurabh,
I know the team. Don't know the duration, but I know the team that they're against. It was against Aston Villa.
and what team was he playing for?
Southampton.
Southampton, yeah.
Correct. So Saurabh gets 3 points. Saurabh, you want to take a rough figure of the time duration?
It was very definitely not 5 to 6 minutes. I think it was close to 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes. I think somewhere around that. 2.5 minutes. I think.
I'm gonna take that as yes.
Yeah.
2.56.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
2 minutes and 56 seconds. It
Clawing
took
your
him.
way back to positive figures right now.
Yes. So Saurabh gets us additional 6 points. Come on, man. You're getting there. And Rishabh scores 20. So well done, Rishabh. You're in the lead. Let's move on to the
I
next
remember
question.
that because I watched that game. That's why. I do remember. Yeah.
Awesome. Which player has an 100% shot conversion rate in the season 2021? 100% shot conversion rate.
Already hands down. I'm not pressing the buzzer.
Probably
anymore.
must have scored. Probably must
how
have
many-
scored probably 2 or 3 goals.
Yeah, how many goals has he scored? Like,
Why would he say that?
I'm not giving anything away. And
I'm
Rohit
gonna
has
take
the-
a guess. I'm gonna take a guess.
Yes.
It has to be Allison.
You are correct.
man.
It
You
has
are
to be
correct.
Allison.
Nice,
Nice.
man.
Nice.
This was a tricky question.
This is a trick question.
Yeah.
Very smart,
I
Rohit.
think every
Allison
question
because
has been a
he's
trick
not gonna
question
take
for
any
you
other
guys.
shot.
Nice. That was good.
So Alison Becker was the person who scored that amazing header. This was one of the Liverpool fans' special requests, so we had to keep it there.
Producer's request over here. So yeah.
So Anshuman, now you can take a dig at Saurabh because he's the only person who is in the negative.
I'm already cleared negative.
And he's
That's what I'm
above
saying.
Anshuman, I think.
Take a dig at Saurabh. That's what I'm saying.
Never mind. Anshuman will come back to the negative very soon. He's not very far.
Not anymore, brother. Not anymore. Not answering.
When will Anshuman come to negative? Not today.
Only if
So
the
let's move on to
Chelsea
the
question
next
comes, I
question.
will come alive.
Let's move on to the next question, guys. So, which player made the most saves in the EPL season 2021? Most saves by a goalkeeper. Oh my God, Rishabh has buzzed in again.
I think you will
And
get
the
it.
next person is Saurabh. Come on, Rishabh,
Emiliano
what's the
Martinez.
answer? You get a -5. Good for
Oh.
you.
Okay.
Saurabh is the next person to guess.
I initially
What's
had the
answer?
same answer. Now I'll have to think for 5 seconds. Just a second.
Now you can. They are on the safe zone. Kid.
Pickford?
What?
Pickford?
No,
Can I take a?
No.
Please don't show the answer, but can I take a dig if you are showing the answer? That's all.
No,
What?
but you won't get any points for this.
Right,
That's fine,
let-
that's fine,
let
totally fine,
Somebody
fine.
else try first. Like if Anshuman
Yeah, I'm saying like you answer and then
Yeah.
if nobody can answer, let me take a dig. I think I know. That's all.
Okay, Anshuman, Rohil, take a shot.
Let's
There
take
won't
it.
be any points. Just take a shot.
I can't remember the name. I was gonna guess maybe a Sheffield keeper, but I'm not sure.
Ramsdale?
I was gonna
Ramsdale was not the
Ramsdale.
person.
okay.
No.
I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah, and Rishabh, go.
Sam Johnston, West Brom
That is
keeper?
correct.
Yeah,
That
I
is
think
correct.
yeah. Man, okay.
No, 166.
166. Wow.
166 saves.
I
Oh,
initially
man.
was thinking Martinez only.
You should
but,
change the club. You
Yeah.
should definitely change the club.
Um,
We have new analysis on players through our quiz.
Yeah.
We have done extensive scouting, so any scouting managers, don't forget to write a check to us because we make sure that you sign good players. So let's move on to the next question. This is another question where you can get some bonus points. Which nation became the first nation to retain a European trophy, Euros trophy? Rishabh has gone first again.
Spain.
That is correct.
Yeah, very easy.
Which year? Let's take the bonus question. Crack. Which were the 2 years where they won Euros?
You're not audible.
You're not audible, Rishabh.
Good, good,
No.
good.
We cannot hear you. We cannot,
Let's
we cannot
let's
hear
pass
you,
on the
Rishabh.
bonus questions to us.
Sorry, Rishabh, we cannot hear you. You're very. I think you're very immutable. We cannot hear you. You need to speak louder. Yes, very muffled. Very muffled.
Very.
Can you try to rejoin? Can you try to rejoin? The answer is correct. But
No, the, an-
but
the answer is not.
There is some.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm talking about total consecutive. It's okay. It's okay.
I think there is some lag with Rishabh.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I can hear you now.
Now we can
Hello?
hear you. Yeah, there was some
Yeah,
there was some
there was
audio
some
issue.
anomaly and lag. So Rishabh
Uh,
is correct. The years were.
Yeah.
So Rishabh has given the correct answer. The team was Spain and they won it in 2008
2008
and
and
then
12.
4 years
Yeah.
later in 2012. So Rishabh gets 23 points. Good for you, Rishabh.
Is Rishabh already past 100? Seems like it.
I think so.
Okay. So let's move on to the next question. Which club holds the record for most points in the Premier League season? Rishabh is the first person to answer.
Those are
100
very easy
According to
points.
Rishabh.
questions.
Man
Yeah.
City.
Yeah, that is correct. Can you guess the second team? I'll give. Okay, I think the
99.
answer. No, no.
99
I
Liverpool.
I was not asking the points. I was asking the second. But I think the answer has been revealed. So Man City is correct. Yeah, they also hold the second highest with 98 points for 18-19 season.
Third
Man
highest.
City,
Third,
second highest.
99. Wasn't 99 with Liverpool?
Liverpool
No?
Liverpool has said 99 in
It was
1920.
97 for Liverpool. 97, I think.
97. That was
97.
97. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. I
So
thought
I
it
Okay.
was
was
wrong then.
99.
So Rishabh is in an astounding and like kind of lead where we can actually wrap this up soon, but we have a few more
I think we can
questions.
finish the quiz
So
now.
let's so let's move on to the next one. So this is the last question of our round two. Which team received the most number of penalties in the year
I know for the
2021?
last year, but I don't know for the this. Oh, this is again tricky. Most penalties. Hmm.
Rohil.
Rohil, want to take a shot?
I think it was Leicester City. I think.
Okay.
Hmm.
So the
Oh,
answer
Wow.
is
oh,
correct.
it's good.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I
I
get
would
the
have
tough
never.
questions right. I don't answer the easy questions. Because I remember in one of our podcasts we said that there were like Leicester has received a lot of penalties. So I was like, okay, probably they are.
Hmm.
Awesome. So you get another 20 points. So at the end of our tallies, I'm gonna I'm gonna have to take some time tallying because Rishabh has answered a lot of questions correctly. But I'm gonna start with Anshuman with 18 points. Good for you, Anshuman. Saurabh with
Five.
-9. You're getting there,
Minus
Saurabh.
nine.
-9. Getting there. Rohit with 55 points. And Rishabh with. I'm gonna need some time for this.
Calculator. You have a calculator, right?
Yeah, there's
Oh my
no
god, Rishabh has already crossed 100
100
points.
points.
He's at
Yeah,
121.
yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
should, I
Everybody
think, quit
knows
the
that.
podcast now only. Just you can ask the questions and he can answer. I'm
Yeah,
sure
So,
you're
Rishabh,
saying something.
We don't
the
need more
time
embarrassment. We just end it
the,
here.
the time Rishabh doesn't know an answer, he buzzes it second so that he doesn't lose any points. And the time he knows the answers, he obviously is the first one to buzz. So
Yeah.
yep,
that's how
yep.
it's been working.
That's
I
a
think that
strategy
I
for
He's been
think
today.
I think
strategically
that
very
I
smart.
think
He's been
that works. I think that is a proper strategy.
yeah
I guess.
yeah that's
Yes.
what I'm saying. Like it's
I,
it's a smart tactic. I guess Southgate should learn some tactics from Rishabh also. Yeah, maybe he might learn something over there.
I think who's the Spain manager? He needs to learn some stuff too.
Luis
Luis
Enrique.
Enrique.
Yeah, he needs to learn some stuff too. So let's move on to the next round.
Okay. Jersey
And
number.
this is where you need to guess the player who's actually winning
I'm
that jersey.
definitely not answering anything from this.
This is gonna be fun. This is also gonna be the fastest round ever. You only get 15 seconds to answer this.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
And all the other rules apply. So you get 20
Okay.
points if you are correct, if -5 if you're wrong. If you buzzed in second, you get another shot. There are no bonus questions here, so let's get
Okay.
cracking.
Can we
Let's
include
go.
cricket players also for jersey numbers? Then I might be able to score some points.
We'll get there soon enough. I so this is a Manchester City player who wears number 14 on his back. Guess who he is? Come on, boys. Anshuman is the
Anshuman has
first
buzzed
person to
already.
buzz in.
I can go next one.
Yeah, Saurabh
So
can now go.
yes. So Anshuman, what's the answer?
Laporte.
That is correct.
That was definitely not my guess. So I'm safe.
I just want to feed in play football manager. You will always remember the players' names and numbers.
Oh, so this is Anshuman's round then.
Okay.
This is
Probably
Anshuman's.
he could catch up to you then probably.
No, he'll
Yeah.
surpass
This is-
Rishabh in that case. Rishabh,
This is Anshuman's gig
Yeah,
right now.
it is actually.
We have
I'm
we have
honest
five.
to God. Honest to God, I'm saying yesterday I was playing Norwich versus City in EFL and Laporte scored 14 number. Literally, I would
That's
say
why I
this is
remember.
basically this Slumdog Millionaire kind of thing. That I have seen something and it
you are still not
actually
a
came.
millennial, so please calm down your emotions.
Shots fired. So let's move on to the next player.
Of
This is hella fun.
shots will be fired from a negative person.
Number 26, Liverpool.
Ah,
Rishabh is the first person to go. What's your
Van
answer,
Dijk.
Rishabh? Oh my god, -5.
Well, I
Who's
thought it
take the
was like,
second
oh my
shot?
god, you're right.
I think I know this one. But
Now I'm done, guys.
I think I know this one, but
I think I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
So
it's
Rohit is the second person to buzz in.
Royal.
I think it's Robertson.
yes.
Yes, I
That's
was.
correct. So Rohit gets an additional 10 points here.
Nice.
Let's move on to the next player. Number 11 in Leicester City. This is something I don't expect anybody to do.
No, again, not guessing. I'll not go first for sure.
11.
Come on, guys. The clock has started.
This is a tricky question, huh?
Take a guess.
I'm just gonna guess.
Gamble.
I
Gamble.
because
I'm
Anshuman is
ready.
the first person and Saurabh is the second person playing
Yes,
smarter
why
now.
not?
So Anshuman, what's your answer?
11, right?
Come on, tick one.
15 seconds are already over, I guess.
I'm just gonna say I was thinking. I don't know. I think it's wrong,
Say
but
the name.
maybe Wadi.
Huh?
Oh my
No.
god,
Vardy
Wadi is
cannot be
number
there,
9.
man.
Come
Vardy
on.
can...
Come on. You should quit the podcast right now.
Saurabh, what's your guess?
NDD? Just guessing, yes. Wilfred NDD?
Nope. And the correct answer is
Harvey
Nacho.
Barnes? Oh,
Who?
Albrighton.
Albrighton.
Okay, this was a tough one, I guess. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
I do not remember
Nobody.
jersey
I
numbers.
guess we need the Leicester
Oh.
fan from the podcast who might have known, who might have already known. So
I don't think he
Yep.
would have known this. Mark Albrighton.
Let's see if you can figure out the next one. Number 20 in Tottenham.
I think I know this one, yes.
So give it a go,
Yes.
Saurabh.
Okay.
No,
Give it a go,
Royal,
Saurabh.
Royal went first. I'll always go second, I'm telling you. Or not.
I think
So Royal, what's
I
your
think it's
answer?
Deli Ali.
That is correct.
Come on, Royal, you're answering all
Wow,
the questions that I'm
man.
next to you in the second.
Royal
That is
catching up.
correct. Rohil is catching up.
And we thought it was going to be Anshuman's round, turning out to be
Yeah.
someone else's.
Turning out to be Royal's round.
So let's take the final. I think this is the final jersey number. Who is he?
Again, Rohil?
Rohel, what? 19 in Arsenal.
Focus, guys, focus. Rohil has buzzed in. So Rohil, what's your shot?
I think Smith Rowe.
That is wrong.
Okay.
And Rishabh,
Granit Xhaka.
that is again wrong.
Somebody. I want to buzz in.
I know one player used
I am
to play
outside
19
the
in
games.
Arsenal.
Could you just send me the code?
So I'm gonna give a chance to Anshuman because he, I think, got disconnected, and then Saurabh.
I buzzed, no?
No, it should go to Saurabh first. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes,
Saurabh,
because
take a shot. Take a
I
shot.
know it might be
Take it,
wrong,
take
but I
it.
remember a player playing in like 4 or 5 years back, Sandy Cazorla 19. That I remember.
Current.
Current, man.
Sorry, Saurabh. I'm gonna move
Hey,
it on to Anshuman.
I know. I'm not sure who
Reached the player limit.
So it's my turn now.
Give it a shot.
Pepe.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
But he doesn't get
okay.
bonus.
Sorry,
No, I know,
Anshuman,
I
you
know.
cannot get
There's,
any
Yeah,
points
it's
on
no
this
fine.
one.
bonus anyway, but yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Nice.
So I think we are getting some technical difficulties here. We're gonna try and see if we can get them resolved, or
Yeah, I would
else
have
we'll
buzzed.
be.
I would have buzzed earlier. I got
I
somehow
think it's working
disconnected.
now. I think it's
It's
working now.
working
Because,
now.
I'm back now. I'm back.
yeah.
Can we just give it a trial run to see if it's working fine now? All the 4 players.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's working. So we are good to go.
And
So
my round is here
now,
as well.
so now we can move on to the bonus round. I think Rohil has made some significant strides. He has 30 points. He has gained 30 points from the last round. Saurabh still at -9. He did not manage to get anything. Anshuman did manage to get 15 more points, and
I would have got this one also.
Rishabh
Technical.
lost.
Did was this -10 for this round? I think I got only one wrong, right? Or two wrong. I don't
No,
remember.
you got one wrong with -5. Rishabh got one wrong with -5. Anshuman got one wrong, and two you were not
Okay.
able to guess. So no points there. But this is the bonus round. This is the pinnacle round. You get 25
Oh, man.
points if you give a correct answer, and you lose 15 if you give wrong answers. This is
So what's
something
the
that can
total?
change.
And what's the total tally? Like, what the total score is?
So the
What's the
total
score
is
right
100.
now?
Rishabh is at 116. Rohil is at 80.
85, right?
80. You get a -5 for the wrong answer that you gave.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
way ahead, Royal. Don't care. Should not bother.
Uh, Anshuman is at 33, and Saurabh is at minus 9.
Hey, woo, woo.
But
Saurabh has
this
this
is gonna
celebration. Woohoo!
Saurabh, this is gonna be a round. I feel it. This is gonna be the one where
I
you
told you
actually take the
before only.
lead.
This is my round.
Saurabh, you can still win. You can still win. Answer all 5 questions and you win.
Yes. No, I'll
Yeah,
be
you-
tying you then in that case. 125
Yeah.
minus 9 is 116.
So
Yeah,
I
it
have
would be a tie.
116. I have
Yeah, so it would be a
116.
tie, right?
It would be
a tie.
No, but because I think he answered all bonus round questions and he wins. I'll give it to him, man. Don't worry.
Evens.
If you answer
Yes.
all 5, I'll give it to you.
Way to be
You
generous.
don't have to. We'll give it to you.
Way
We'll
to
give
be
it to
generous.
Ketan. So let's crack. Let's go.
Yeah.
What's the first question, guys? So, who is the top goal scorer in Euro 2016? The time has started now.
This is unfair, man. Rishabh
So,
just
Rishabh takes.
was
Rishabh, what's the answer?
Griezmann.
That is correct.
I think I should have been allowed to answer that question. But okay.
Okay, so the next question. How many host cities will be there at Euro 2020?
Who first?
Nobody did. Okay, Rishabh was the first person to buzz again.
somehow Rishabh is the first one always.
11.
That is correct.
Bonus round questions are seemingly easy than the other one.
But you're still not able to answer.
I'm pressing the buzzer.
Well,
for
we are
questions.
buzzing it. I mean, it's all about who answers it first. I mean, who buzzed it first. So that's it. So it's not like we
That's-
don't know the answer.
That's the name of the game. So let's move on to the next question. What is the name of the Euro 2020 mascot? Someone's Rishabh again.
Stormzy.
Let's move on to the next person.
Okay. Wrong.
Who's gonna take a shot? Oh, sorry, there was no pass here, right? But I'm gonna still give a free shot here.
Okay, I think Skillsy.
That is correct. Sorry, Saurabh, no points for you.
What's
But
the point then? Rishabh, come on.
Rishabh gets, the point is Rishabh gets a negative 15. So that's the
Doesn't
point here.
no, it doesn't
Still doesn't
matter,
matter.
right?
Still doesn't
It does
matter.
not
Rishabh has
matter
already
to
won.
Saurabh Ketan, not to me.
The order is already decided. It's the same order in which this names are being displayed. It's
I'm
Rishabh
not
first,
even.
then
I'm not even clicking. I know it is done and dusted. The moment there are multiple choice questions of football, Rishabh's gonna jump in every time. I know that.
So let's move on to the next question. Who is scoring this goal?
Who's scoring a penalty for Italy against Joe Hart?
Saurabh is the first
Saurabh is the
person.
first
Come
one.
on, Saurabh.
Or
Come on,
It's
Saurabh.
Pillow. Andre
That
Pillow.
is correct. Saurabh is his positives.
Yay, Saurabh! Okay, no one finishes in negative now. Fine.
Yeah.
I can be a member of the podcast now going forward.
So this is the final question of this podcast, guys. It's been fun. It's been great watch. It's been nice. Lot of takes ruined, but still we managed to get there. Answer this question. What is happening here? Can you explain? Can you explain what is happening here? Intense looks on everybody's face.
We have to explain the whole scene, like who kicked the ball or like something of that.
No,
sort.
you need to you need to explain this general situation. If you want to explain who kicked the ball, stuff like that, I'll absolutely allow it.
Is it okay? I'm just gonna ask. Is it Euro related?
I'm not gonna answer that, but Rishabh is the first person to buzz in.
No, but
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
Okay,
I'm wrong.
I think I know. I think I know.
So
okay,
Rishabh, what's your answer?
Rishabh,
But
I think I know as well.
Is it France? Sorry, is it England versus Germany?
Yes.
When Frank Lampard kicked the ball, it went
Yes,
inside, but
yes,
but
yes.
they didn't.
the first time after which the goal line technology was introduced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My
So
first
I'm
guess
gonna
was going to
ask.
be that, yeah, but I wanted to be sure whether it was World Cup or Euro related. So yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
not able to
So
read him at the back of the goalkeeper initially, but yeah.
Yeah, even me. As like, was it that keeper? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I guess it was.
so I'm gonna ask a bonus question for 5 points. What was the final scoreline of that game, if anybody remembers?
1-0.
No.
Royal
I
is wrong straight away.
It's, so we can go
You
out
can
with
you have to
first
buzz or
buzzer.
what?
So I've been given by the admin the right to give this question 50 points. So for 50 points, what
It,
is the answer to
it
this?
was
What
4-1.
was the score? What was the score?
Oh,
Saurabh is
right.
correct.
It was 4-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saurabh was
But
correct.
I buzzed it, man.
I
Saurabh answered first.
I answered first.
So
But
He
Saurabh
took a
got
page.
50 points.
Saurabh got 50
He's
points, so
ahead
he
of
took a page.
he's
50.
ahead of Anshuman now. He's ahead of Anshuman. Nice. Anshuman finished last.
I finished last.
Well played, guys. So this
I
was the
told you
trivia
this
night.
was going to be my round. I told you.
You and Rishabh both got 50 points. Yeah.
So with that, Rishabh was able to finish first, Rohil second. Saurabh Khaitan with that incredible
Saurabh,
last
yeah,
question recovery made third.
just did
Anshuman,
Leicester relegation survival. From the
he
next
did
season
no, he did,
relegation,
no, no,
they
he
they
did,
are gonna
Next season he wins now.
he
Next
did
season
a
he
yeah,
wins.
and the
salute
next
to
season he
Leicester.
wins. Yeah, the next
No,
season
no.
he wins.
I don't want to be this anxious. I'll be hosting from next time onwards.
Ketu is stuck with this. He's gonna host now.
I think having the jersey round saved me. Otherwise, I would have finished third or fourth something maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But with that, we finish. We conclude our trivia. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We have a FIFA tournament that is upcoming, so do make sure that you check that out. Link will be somewhere in the description. Sign up to that. You have a chance to win a hefty prize that you can actually take home, which will be, and you get a chance to challenge a lot of players.
Please,
My
please,
admin manager
please,
said.
please remove the adjective of hefty. There is no hefty prize money.
So my admin says that there is no hefty prize money. There is some prize money, so there
Yeah.
is you will get more money than you actually end up putting in. They don't let me oversell it for some reason. But with that note, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and we'll check out with you next week. Bye bye.